Hello everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I am DisturbingPuppet. We're going to be continuing the second of the Space Wolf campaigns today. We've just got a couple story missions left, I think, so we've got one today. A lot of times the story missions take a massive amount of time to get through. Just kind of see how bad it is. Depending on how long it takes, we might be able to finish it up today. We might have to break it up. We'll kind of see how it goes. So we've unlocked this story mission now that we did those last couple skirmishes. Then apparently this will be the last one, which was actually the first force that I led. This is kind of broken up into three different forces I moved around. The first one I did was this force heading west. Kind of ran into this roadblock where we couldn't advance. Then I headed east and south, and we couldn't advance there. Then we went south. Now we can do this. All right, so we have Last Stand of the Young King. So Ragnar, that's Ragnar Blackmane, has defeated Mogorok. Mogork would be better. But now finds himself surrounded and cut off. He and his men prepare to sell their lives dearly. Logan Grimnar, Mr. Grimnar, as I often called him, orders his wolf guard, the champions of Fenris, to come to Ragnar's aid. So, we'll have to see how many points we've got. A lot of times these story missions have kind of like weird fenced-off areas where you have to follow a certain route to move through. It's almost like a big labyrinth you have to go through, fighting as you go. We'll kind of see what kind of map we have. They're sort of different than the usual skirmishes often. Not always, but often. I also can't change my setup in story missions, which sometimes is irritating. Alright, Last Stand of the Young King. We've got enemy reinforcements coming in from different directions. It looks like we're deploying just in the center. You must hold your ground and survive against the onslaught for 21 turns. Oh, it's going to be one of those missions. Usually I end up winning by killing all the orcs off, and we win that way. But if we have to just go through 21 turns and there's skirmishes and forces coming in from different directions constantly, we can't really advance around. The cliffs and things are going to be a problem because we're not going to be able to see over this. If we've got land speeders, we can kind of jump up and do shots. So we've got a choke point here, a choke point here, and a choke point here, so I probably won't advance out that far. What I think we'll just hold our ground and just kind of deal with it as we go. So this we already read. Let's see how many points we have, what kind of forces we can take. 2,500 points is not very much. Okay, that's interesting. So what I want to do is probably take units that can hit hard and or heal themselves. We do have Ragnar here. Actually, this might be the force that starts, and then maybe Logan Grimnar shows up later during this mission, and then we can take control of him. Maybe? That's kind of what I'm guessing. So we do have Ragnar Blackmane. He is pretty decent. So we do have Mastercrafted Weapon, but it's just a bolt pistol. He's much better in close combat. We've got a special attack that hits everybody adjacent, and they can't attack back, so much better in close combat with that as well. We can rally units, giving morale to close-by units. Other infantry that are close to him get extra movement, which can be pretty useful. We've got a 30% conversion field, which is decent. Extra close combat damage. I might want to see if I have anybody I can take that has any healing. That would be kind of my priority. Also, armor-piercing rounds would be helpful. Okay, you've got some healing. Let's just go ahead and grab you. I probably want to take the Venerable Dreadnought. He's really tough. He can do a lot of damage. He also, if he kills stuff in close combat, gets health back. So I don't have to really worry about him too much. We do have the Wolf Priest available as well. Let's plan on grabbing you. Got some bikers. I think this is my Ragnar force that I had, so it sort of saved them. Yeah, this is my assault troops and stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen these guys in a while. It's kind of cool. So I did remember the upgrades I have. We automatically start with a whole bunch of Blood Claws, which is sort of unfortunate. Only one of whom has a level up, which is some extra armor. They're basically useless. I don't have... At least I don't see any of my land speeders. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Actually, this might be a different dreadnought. Let me see, what do you have? Yeah, so it's the same thing. I often take this if I have the choice with these guys. Let's just take that because it's just too good not to. Heavy bolter, we've got armor-penetrating rounds and seeker, so if we hit something, everyone else has a better chance to hit it. That's pretty good. You've got extra... No, that's an Auspex, not extra range and accuracy. And 15% force field, You've got extra armor. I do have upgraded Thunderwolves. Okay, you just have an Auspex, so just kind of stuff for spotting. We've also got our bikers here. These guys regenerate and have an Auspex. These guys have crack grenade, anti-infantry, and the Auspex. If they can survive a round of shooting, then I could use them for scouting and then pull them back and have them regenerate. So let's grab you. Got regular Marines. You guys have like every grenade imaginable. So we have scare grenades. So kind of automatically panics one unit. Stasis freezes a bunch of guys in place. Rad does some damage and reduces the resistance, I think. Yeah, ballistic resistance for a few turns. That's not too bad, especially if we're defending choke points. You've got cover bonus, but we don't have a ton of cover. Metal Storm's good for killing infantry. Smoke and frag. Okay, you guys have Seeker and anti-tank. Let's just grab you. What else do we want? I think we might take the heavy bolters just because they do have the armor-penetrating rounds. Down to 850 already. The Thunderwolves aren't too bad, but they can only attack in close combat, which sort of limits their effectiveness. They are pretty fast. They do have a decent amount of health. I can heal them. They do count as basically just fleshy units, so we can heal them up if we want to. Auspex is decent. It's not fantastic. If I don't have anybody better, we might grab them. They do have a lot more health than the bikers, but they can't attack at range like the bikers can. I could just grab my other guys here. They are pretty good at killing infantry. These assault troops are pretty good with the extra armor, regeneration. Let's grab you. Anything that I don't have to worry about healing. Okay, you guys regenerate as well and have extra armor also. So yeah, sure, we'll bring some assault squads, which I don't use that often. Just have to be careful with them. I don't want to throw them into really bad situations. They also aren't very good at dealing with armored targets. They're pretty much only good at killing infantry. So if I have anything else that can kill armored targets, that's what I want to focus on primarily. We do have another las cannon we can grab. Let's just take it. The Auspex isn't that fantastic, but having some extra heavy firepower is always going to be good. We may just go ahead and take the missile launchers as well. 50 points leaves me nothing. If we take them off, that's 330. There's really nothing better I can take. We could grab a couple bikers instead. So a couple bikers or a missile launcher team. The missile launcher at least can do some damage to heavily armored targets. You guys won't. We've got anti-infantry rounds there, and just nothing. Yeah, let's just go with this. We've got 50 extra points, but there's nothing we can spend it on. I feel like having the missile team instead of a couple bikers might be better. We're kind of thin on the ground here.
Brothers, we stand at the gates of hell. Let us ensure our saga's end shall be bloody and magnificent.
So we'll kind of scout, I think, with the blood claws, and we'll use them to block maybe a little bit. So there's Ragnar kind of hanging out in the middle of the blood claws. Apparently the blood claws love him. And it's like his personal meat shield. Alright, what do we got here? So we just have this one objective. So I have to hold on to this. So I know they're coming from this direction. I know they're coming from this direction. I know they're coming from this direction. So probably, we could even maybe drop here and block off both of these. I might want to have different forces cover each side. But here I think we'll just kind of defend at this point. We're not going to advance any further than that. I don't have super tough units I can put up front other than my Dreadnought. So let's put... we're already deployed and everything. I guess my Dreadnought's already on this side, so I might as well keep him over here. Let's just move out and see if we spot anything. I should probably actually check on the stream and make sure it's working. Alright, that looks alright. That looks alright. Okay. So we've got no visibility. So we do have regular Marines here. Regular Marines there. keep my medic kind of towards the center here, the Wolf Priest, so we can fall back and heal up. He can do an area of effect heal or an individual heal. One of my other guys has a heal too. Somebody, somewhere. Okay, these are my grenade specialists. Alright, so with you guys, if we see anything, we can just rad an area, we can stasis an area. The grenades are on cooldown, so they do come back after a little while. Let's go take a look out here. And I'm going to go ahead and auspex. Alright, that's not what I really wanted to see. We've got a Death Dread coming in at us. Okay, Las Cannon is on that side, which isn't too bad. We've got the Heavy Bolters who do have the armor-penetrating rounds, so they're going to do decent damage to armored targets even. We've got 2 missile teams on the right. That's okay. Okay, you guys also have armor-penetrating rounds over here, so yeah, we can handle things, I think. Doesn't count as anything. Let's just sort of move off to the side here a little bit. If he does have Storm Boys, they can come jumping over the cliffs and stuff, which will be an annoyance for sure. I wonder if I can get a shot. I might be able to get a las cannon shot, but I don't want to move too far out into the open. Let's just hang out kind of around here for now. My grenade specialists can advance out a little bit. We just have no cover here at all. We're just going to be standing out in the open like complete idiots. But there isn't much I can do about that. We'll set Heavy Bolters up, because they will actually take Overwatch shots with them, and they do have armor-penetrating rounds. So they can do some decent damage. I feel like we just have nothing here. All of these guys, I'm pretty much just discounting the Blood Claws. They're just kind of useless. Do I want to reposition my missile teams? Maybe. Let's pull back a little bit just in case. I don't get reaction fire with them. We just want to have them safe. Give them something else to shoot at, like the Dreadnought. My 2 assault squads here are decent. We could go take a look. Okay, we just see some sluggas there. That's not too big a deal. I only have bolt pistols and chainswords here. So we'll just have them kind of hang out there and see if we spot anything coming that way. We'll probably fall back unless it's only infantry. And we could even kind of hang out on top of the hill here if we want. Okay, we're not seeing anything there. Let's back off. I don't want to get spotted, shot out of the sky or anything. We should be invisible there. Got a nice cliff in the way. Move down a little bit more. Alright. Ragnar's decent in close combat. He doesn't regenerate or anything, but we can heal him up if we have to. Let's bring some Blood Claws over because they're fairly expendable. So we can scout with them, we can look around, we can absorb shots with them, we can try to keep them alive, have them fall back, and then try to heal them up, even though they're not that important. We've got basically very little range with them, but we do have range kind of all the way around. I'm just sort of setting up some guys here just in case Storm Boys or something want to come hopping over the wall of the mountain range here at us. So we at least have something that they might target other than my heavies or things like that. We can send one of you out here, sure. Just to look around. We can leave one of you parked on top of the objective. That's fine. Let's bring Ragnar over as well. He's mainly going to be effective against infantry troops, not really armored stuff quite so much. And let's just put you guys somewhere over here for now. Priest will just hang out towards the center. Heal up anybody that needs it. Alright, let's give the orcs their turn. Alright, we've got another Death Dread coming. Yeah, there's the Storm Boys I was expecting to see. See if we're going to get any reaction shots. Something big stomping around. That's going to be a problem. If there's like a Gorkanaut or a Morkanaut out here, we're definitely going to have a hard time dealing with that. Alright, so we lost some Storm Boys somewhere over here. We did not get any shots off. So here the priority really is the Death Dread. Feeling like somebody over here has Seeker. Yeah, you've got Seeker rounds. I'd want to hit the Death Dread with you. Alright. We do have armor-penetrating rounds, so we should do some decent damage. Also getting the Seeker on it will help. We're a little far away, so we're not doing quite as much damage, but I'm fine staying at range here if I can. Okay, you've got assorted grenades. Let's bring the las cannons in, because we'll then want to shift down over that way. I'm hoping I can get lucky and take it out with my las cannons. That was a terrible shot. That was mediocre. I don't think we're going to take him out. What else can we do? I've got crack grenades on my salt troops. We could try that route. Although that's not super effective. Got Burnas coming in and Storm Boys. My stasis grenades and stuff won't affect the walkers or any of the heavy stuff, so like the Killicans, Death Dreads, that kind of stuff won't actually be affected by it, just the infantry. So I could hop out here and we could drop a rad grenade or something just to mess with them. We could also just instantly panic somebody if we can get close enough. The problem is getting close enough. Rad has a decent area of effect, so does Stasis. So we could potentially Stasis the Storm Boys and the Burnas. Or we could irradiate them. I'm not going into that territory. There's a lot more back there. Okay. Let's see if I can toss a grenade in here somewhere. It's basically free to throw grenades, so sure, have some frag. Yeah, let's irradiate the whole area. That did do some damage to the Death Dread. I wasn't expecting that. And I could even throw some stasis out here. I think if you walk into it, you are affected. Sure, let's do it. They're all on cooldown, so just in case it's affected. So if they walk into here, they might be stunned. We are kind of standing out in the open like crazy people. You can move back a little bit, so let's do that. Let's pull back. I do get reaction shots with the heavy bolters, but nobody else. Our chance to do damage here is pretty low. So let's just hit the infantry, even though they are stunned. Don't want these guys running around.
Tacticals, retreat like.
And we can bring our bikers in to finish them off. Probably. We just have kind of basic bolters here, so they're not going to do a ton of damage to the Death Dread as well. Let's hit the Burners here a little bit. And then I'm going to back off. Do regenerate here, so if I do take some damage, I can just move back and we're fine. Okay, we've got the area kind of covered. We do have some Overwatch shots. I don't think they can get through here. They can move through the radiation, they'll just take some damage. Let's just bring you up a little bit here. I don't want to block my own line of sight if I can. I want to avoid that if possible. Got nothing out here. Okay, there's some stuff. There's a bunch of stuff. Alright, what do we have? We've got a Pain Boy. That's probably a main target. Some Sluggas. Can definitely throw some missiles downrange and do some good damage to the clusters. So that's not too much of a problem out there. If it's just infantry, that's fine. The Death Dread over here is going to be more of an issue. But I don't like the fact that I lost some Storm Boys somewhere. Yeah, found them. I'm surprised they can see me. What's my chance to hit from there? 70. Can I engage them in close combat from, like, in the air? Apparently we can! Alright. Now, let's save our crack grenades. I might need that for the Death Dread. It's like very high damage, and we really didn't do much there. I wonder if that's because we're up in the air. That was kind of pathetic. Alright, fine. Pull back. If they want to come over, we'll probably hit them with the Blood Claws. That's fine. See if I can do better with pistol shots. Okay, that was about the same, really. Okay, killed like one of them. They might potentially gang up on him because I couldn't get that far away. I really don't want to give him infantry targets for the Death Dread to come up to. I could try to take on the Death Dread with Ragnar, but I don't think we could hold it. I really have to stop these guys from coming, redirect these weapons this way to stop that Death Dread. The infantry I might be able to handle, but nothing else. Let's just move you up just in case he wants to try to fly over the mountain. Let's do the same here. And you can kind of hide here as well. You're going to stay on the objective. Let's move you over a little bit, just in case. I want to keep visibility there if possible. Alright, missile teams. What's my chance? 90%, that's alright. Good overall damage. The Pain Boy I definitely want to kill off if I can. I'll just stay put there. I want to move so I don't have a chance of hitting my own unit here. It might have just made things worse. Tell me you can see something. Yeah, alright. Let's throw some frag over here. And let's do it again. As long as they're just basic regular infantry, we should be able to do really good damage with the frag missiles. Do have some seeker ammo here, so we could try to get out and get shots. See if we can hit the pain boy. Tagged him with the seeker ammo as well, so it'll be a lot easier to hit him. Let's let the dreadnought kill him off. I think you can see him too, right? Yeah. So let's tag another unit instead. So we can try to wipe out both of those with my dreadnought. Pain boy's a priority. Take out these guys. Should have trashed everyone else's morale here pretty effectively. Since these guys are fairly healthy, we'll throw some lead their way. But if they want to move in, that's fine. Then I can just move up to them and chop them to pieces. Let's bring you over just a little bit. Facing doesn't really matter so much with the bolt pistols. And you guys will just leave here for now. If they want to come swarming in, we might need the assistance. Everybody else can stay put. Anybody else I can do anything with? Not really. If he moves up infantry here, I could throw Ragnar in it and start chopping things up, but that's alright. Actually, I may want to just go ahead and crack grenade these guys.
Tacticals, retreat line.
On his turn, he's going to have a chance to crack grenade me, and that might actually take out a guy or two if he gets two of them in on one unit. I can regenerate guys that are wounded, but I can't recover units that actually die. So if one of them dies, I can't get him back, but if one of them's just hurt, he'll regenerate over time. So I was hoping I could move further away, and we could kind of draw them in onto the blood claws instead. They might save the crack grenades, but I don't think so. You just have bolt pistol. Let's move you down a little bit this way, just in case we can get to these guys or these guys if we need it. Alright. What you got? I think that was a weird boy, maybe? I was hoping we weren't in range there. Take a little bit of flame damage. Alright, these guys are a bit more of a problem. Pretty heavily armored. I've got to get up to them in close combat, but we do have the armor-piercing rounds on the Marines over there. That was probably one of my guys dying. Yeah, that was crack grenade, took out one of them. Now he's going to crack grenade me again, probably. That was a bad choice, but he's just using up my Overwatch. Oh, come on! Somebody else get a shot. I was hoping my bolter would hit him. And that's bad, too. Yeah, I really don't need to be losing guys there. Storm Boy's can really cause a problem. Just had some Blood Claws level up. If I get guys hurt, that's fine, I can recover, but if I have individual Marines die, then that's going to be a problem, because we've got to hold out a really long time. Yeah, why don't you go close combat with my Dreadnought? A lot of Burners moving around. Seems like they're moving through the radiation without taking any bad effects. I would have thought it would do damage when they move through it. That's probably another guy dying. Ah, camera's freaking out. Okay, so they'll take damage at the end of the turn then, just not as they move through it. You're almost dead, that's fine. So we did take a couple crack grenades up here. Yeah, it looks like these two are basically at full health. But we lost a couple. We also lost one Marine there, another one's hurt. We gotta kill this guy off. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. We've got other people we can move in. We've got the Blood Claws can jump on them. Probably getting close combat here. Might want to redirect one of my missile teams over, because this is a bit of a problem. I don't have much here that can stop this Death Dread. And we did get some guys wounded here. Why is that only 40%? Must be you guys are in the way. How about now? 40%. Why is it so low? Maybe I'm too close to him now. Let's try backing off a little bit. Which I'd like to do anyway. There we go, 120. Please drop this guy. Okay. Yeah, I've got a really hard time dropping these heavily armored units with this force. Alright, heavy bolters, I need you to come down and shoot this Death Dread. If possible. It might be a bit close. We'll go about there. Alright, what can we do? Not much. And not much. Wouldn't mind getting some healing in here. You guys are a little bit hurt, not too terrible. If he gets shots at my priest, he'll probably take them. Let's do kind of an area effect heal here. Get the bolters and everybody back up to full health. We might want to come out here and gun them down. I don't like this at all. They've got cover here thanks to the wreck now, unfortunately. Seems like they'll only take damage if they stay in the radiation. If they're out of the radiation, they're fine. We've got a unit here trying to sneak around. Boys, boys, Burners, Burners. Okay, if we wipe out a unit, should affect everyone's morale a bit. Actually, we can panic them. That's not a terrible idea. So now we can shoot at a different target instead. They're already shaken, but this will automatically break them, so they'll run away. Their morale's almost all the way down to being broken. No, they're already broken, actually. So they're already panicked. So minus 30 weapon accuracy, no counterattacks, no zone of control, can't even move towards the enemy. Alright, who do we want to kill then? We should probably do some damage up here if possible. Yeah, so they're broken, they're shaken. Yeah, let's hit them. So now they're broken. And we will go ahead and do this because it'll break them as well. So now all of them are broken. They'll all have to retreat. They will get some leadership back on the start of their turn, but it won't be a lot. Keep an eye out that way. Bikers. What do we want to do? Probably just hitting these guys that are fairly fresh. Back off. Okay, we got level up here. Do we want to have extra health for melee kills, which isn't bad, or a crack grenade? Getting these guys to survive to get into close combat is the problem. But probably a crack grenade is going to be more useful because of these armored units that are moving in that we have trouble with. Let's see if I can get shots. Yeah, we'll get shots from there. And the grenades are on a cooldown, so why not burn it? That apparently did nothing. Isn't that helpful? Alright. So this force is sort of stopped for now. Down here, I just don't have much of anything I can do. I could send a Ragnar in to go close combat with a couple units and do some damage, but this Death Dread is going to be a major problem. I could probably move in and crack grenade it with them. See if I can shoot these guys in the back.
Strike from the sky, brothers!
Don't like them moving around here. Well, that was kind of pathetic. Alright. What's my range on my grenade? I think it's like 3 or 4 tiles. Let's see if I can throw it from here. Yep. Alright, have a crack grenade. Tiny bit of damage. Let's hit the Burners. They aren't that tough, so if we can do some damage, we might be able to break them, but yeah, not this turn. I don't want to move into close combat. It's hard to get back out. I know we've got those other Storm Boys up there. Just going to pull back for now. Mainly we want to use these guys against these armored stuff with the crack grenades if we can. Hop in, crack grenade it, run away. I want you to engage my little crappy blood claws. That's sort of the point. That's why they're here. So just cover the area with them. You got flamed, so that's not a great place for you. Of course, he's just going to come charging in if he doesn't have a target to go after. Let's bring my missile team down. See if I can throw anything over here to help. So we could get, well, frag, unfortunately. We don't have a shot for crack. I'll take it just because it'll hit some other guys. And I need the help. That'll have to do, unfortunately. So I could also try to free up these guys. We might send them over because they do have anti-armor rounds, but I might need them here on the knob. We've also got the weird boy I'd like to kill. Unfortunately, we are going to get shot by the Storm Boys if we move up. But it's kind of what you're here for, so that's fine. We dropped a couple of them. Got one guy almost dead there. Let's bring you in as well. Try to wipe these guys out, but I don't think we're going to.
Tacticals, retreat like.
They haven't even broken. So I can't just freely move away. I've got to actually fight here. Although I could toss a grenade. Now let's toss a frag and see if that is enough. Nope, he didn't break. What else do I have? Choke grenades. So we can stun somebody. So I could do that. It seems like kind of a waste, but it will free me up. At least it should. There we go. Okay, what do we want to do here? I can charge into them with my Dreadnought. That's fine. Don't have shots any further back. Let's just take what we have got. And let's try heading over. I do want to get them healed up because one of these guys is pretty hurt. I've got a heal ready there. I think somebody else has a heal. Somebody somewhere has a heal, I think. Alright, I've got missile teams here. I don't have vision of my main priorities, which would be the Weird Boy or the Knobs and Mega Armor. I could change that, I think. I might be able to see the Knobs. There we go. Frag won't do much to them. Let's hit them with some crack, which also probably won't do that much to them. Yeah, not a whole lot that time. Okay, Dreadnought, you're going to be the one drawing most of the attention. Taking some damage, but we can heal it up by killing stuff. Just like that, back to full health. Continue moving up. Somebody was going to shoot me, I thought. Another one bites the dust. We do have some Knobs back there. They're a bit more dangerous. The main risk to me doing this is actually my morale. If my morale gets tanked enough, I become a lot less effective in combat. We've got a Knob actually back there. So if he comes in, we'll try to kill anything that's next to me, and we'll kind of pull back next turn. My Dreadnought's going to be the main bulwark of my defense over on this side, but I would like to track down and kill the Weird Boy. These Mega Knobs are also a problem. And you can't see crap, can you? Yeah, that's potentially a problem. But hopefully you're safe. Okay, you guys are all going to stay put, because we do have the Storm Boys up there. Do I want to rush Ragnar in to just fight stuff by himself? Probably not. That seems like a really bad idea. I'm mainly only keeping you here to kind of protect my weakened assault squad. Yeah, I mean, I've got a bolt pistol. It's not going to be that effective. My close combat weapon isn't terrible if I can get into close combat with it. He is hurt. I could try to take out the Death Dread. I don't think I'd be successful, but I could give it a shot. We'll get shot on the way in. Alright, let's go for it. We've got the conversion field. I don't regenerate health or anything, so that might be an issue. So apparently I can't use... Don't I have an ability... Don't I get a free shot on guys next to me with one of my abilities? Maybe not. Yeah, Fury the Wolf. How come Fury the Wolf isn't a choice? Because it's a heavy target, maybe? Yeah, it's saying damage very low. That wasn't that bad. Now, if I can do that again, we can take him out. Nice. And I can even back off a bit, which probably isn't a terrible idea. So your visibility is pretty good. Anything moving, you'll take shots. Alright, actually that was better than I expected. I didn't think we'd take out that Death Dread with Ragnar. He is a bit exposed. We want to keep him up on health if possible. Alright, you've all taken actions. You've taken an action. Everybody important has taken actions. We're just leaving you there. We have taken some losses. We're definitely going to take more. The weird boy's like charging right in. Hit him back! Yeah, that was a bad idea. Yeah, fine. Blood claws are there to be flesh shields. That's what they're there for. It's alright. I'm shooting them quite a bit. We're just not doing any damage here, really. Going for my assault squad. You really don't want to fight him in close combat. Yeah, that's why. We're just out of range there, so they're hitting us. We can't hit them back. He's grenading my Dreadnought. That's fine. Another Death Dread! Yay! So the Knobs and the Death Dread up there both are going to be an issue. He's going for close combat. That's kind of surprising. Yeah, something big is definitely moving around, and I don't like it. Not at all. Because I don't think I can take anything bigger than a Death Dread. Even a Death Dread's a problem. Got Ragnar basically holding one front all by himself here, so things aren't going super fantastic. Oh, that's a bunch of crap. Alright, we might have to heal up my heavy bolters there. So I don't like the burners. If they can get in, they can hit multiple units. Oh, show me what's going on! Stupid camera. Alright. Lighting him on fire, fine. Yeah, the Storm Boys are definitely going to be a harassment. Okay, you guys... Oh, you really got hurt. Okay. Yeah, we gotta heal them up. Probably my most important unit here because we've got a lot of firepower and we've got armor-penetrating rounds and we can tag targets. So all of my stuff wore off. Just got frag left and that's it. Can you see them? Yeah, you can. Alright, we'll just shoot them from there. Mainly using them here as just a detection system for the Storm Boys.
Tacticals, retreat like.
Okay. Let's see if we can finish him off. And try to take a little bit of a peek here. Alright, more orcs are on the way, lapping around. Not surprising. I think you're a little bit hurt. Should be 180 with 2 of them left, I think. So we should be regenerating a little bit here. I may just hold off with you for now. Okay, I've got some problems there. Bikers, let's just come in and chainsaw these guys.
We're gonna explode!
And we'll back off a bit. Alright, you're going to take the brunt of their attack. That's totally fine and acceptable. Ragnar, yeah, let's go chop up some guys here. Oh, I've got to do it here. Okay. What's the cooldown on that? It doesn't say, so let's go ahead and go for it. They just don't get a chance to attack back, so it's kind of useful to use when I have a chance. He's dead, Ragnar! Enough. Yeah, they're just totally broken and running away over here. Alright, hold back a little bit. Don't want to get too damaged with him. He's good pretty much only in close combat. That's it. A little concerned about my forces up here. Let's move up so we can get a grenade off. Won't do much to knobs, but we'll do what we can. Alright, we have some retreating sluggas. We've got some retreating sluggas. Knobs. We've got the knobs coming in, so the knobs are a lot more dangerous. They can take a lot of damage. They can deal a decent amount of damage. I just want my grenades to kind of get back from cooldown here so we can mess up this whole area again. Just going to pull back here a bit. So we've healed. I could still move around. It doesn't really do much good. I am a little hurt, so I might want to heal him if possible. Let's just go back a bit more central in our positioning. Las Cannon took some shots as well. Oh, you've got healing. Okay. Let's actually go up and heal up the Las Cannons.
Target locked.
And then I might have a shot at something. No. Okay, fine. I was hoping I might have a shot out here somewhere. It'd be kind of fun to kill off the guys that are trying to run away. So we could bring the las cannons up. Just throw some fire at the knobs. So I basically just face tanked 2 las cannon shots. So it just kind of shows how tough they are. Let's pull you back. We don't need you standing out there. Give you a tiny bit of cover. Another assault squad. I don't really want to run out anywhere too crazy. I'm just going to reposition a little further back. They should be regenerating. Yeah, one guy's a little bit hurt. Should be 180 with two of them. Okay, so out here things are not looking great. We do have another Death Dread coming in. We've got the Mega Knobs in front. That's a problem. So if you just finish off this Stormboy unit, it's about the only thing useful you're going to do. I really like to heal them up. I can get to the knobs in close combat. So if I'm going to do that... Alright, let's throw some frag here. I wouldn't mind killing the knob up there by himself either. Frag won't do much. Well, Crack Missile will probably hit the one that's already wounded. Yeah, I'll just go for that. Okay, took out one of them. We took out one of the burners accidentally. Alright, let's see if I can get shots. I want to stay as far back as I possibly can while still getting some shots in here. We've got arm penetrating rounds, so we've got a good chance to do a little bit of damage here. Not a ton, but some. And now we're kind of stuck. Let's have you go in and engage the burners up close. Just as a distraction, primarily.
We're gonna explode!
And now you're stuck in close combat with the knobs, and that's not a good place to be for you. You kind of shot up a little bit. Nobody's dead yet, so... Well, actually, one of them looks like he's dead. So we could pull these guys back to try to heal them up. We can even cycle out the unit that's there. I want to leave them here just to kind of keep an eye on Storm Boys hopping over the mountain range at me. Right. Going for the knobs. What did we see? Another weird boy.
The suckers are beating us!
Nice. Alright. Kills. We're back to full health. Unfortunately, I've got no movement left. I don't know how I can't see him. I guess he's in the way a little bit. Fine. I just have a Storm Bolter. We do have anti-infantry and anti-tank rounds, but it's just one Storm Bolter, so it's really not going to do much damage to the Death Dread. I might as well do it anyway, just to do some damage to it. Oh, that was actually way more than I expected. Alright. Got no shots at anything. I think that's about it. I don't have a lot else I can do. We could sort of reposition some Blood Claws, but that's about all we have. Facing doesn't really matter too much for them, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to call it good. Here comes the weird boy. That was a decent amount of damage. More orcs on the move. I don't think he'd be able to hit me from there, but I guess we are a little bit out in the open. Far enough away, hopefully it won't take much damage. Can't see how much damage because of the camera. Oh, he's charging right in on my Dreadnought. I didn't hit him back, which is unfortunate. In close combat, it's sort of random. It almost seems like whether you actually attack back or not when they hit you. Multiple knobs of Mega Armor, and something big shook the map there as it moved, which I don't like to see. Yeah, going for my heavies, not a surprise. Another one! Yay! How much fun. I just can't handle the fun. Oh! I think I just got reinforcements. Maybe. Dreadnought drop pod. Yeah, there's somebody in there. Excellent, excellent. We got some reinforcements. You almost landed on top of my guys. What is this? Dreadnought drop pod. Okay, cool. It's a Dreadnought. Just one, though. Okay, well... we could go shooting the knob. I like targeting enemy leadership. Deploying cost in action, that's too bad. Might want to change our facing. We'll kind of see how things go here. So the Death Dread's still in decent shape. I'm actually pretty hurt. But he's panicked, so I can actually just freely walk away from him and go kill other things. And if I kill other things, I'll get some health. I get health per unit I kill. Unfortunately, I can only hit like individual units here, like the knob. I don't think... yeah, there's a space there. I can't reach the sluggas there, which is unfortunate. Could go for the Weird Boy, but that does leave me kind of exposed. Alright, let's go wander over here. We'll get shot on the way, but that's alright. Shouldn't be that bad. Kill you, get a little bit of health. A little bit, not a ton. I've got to kill stuff in close combat to get that health back. Let's go here, and I've got armor-penetrating rounds, so we might do some okay damage here. Got some nice crits. Alright. Another one down. So how about you face... not that way. That way. And we want to get you into close combat hitting other things. Concerned they're going to come hit me in the back, but I should turn around and fight them, so that'd be okay. I'd really like to kill that Weird Boy before he gets a chance to do anything. Okay, you don't have any healing ready. You don't have any healing ready. So can I get shots on the Weird Boy? Maybe. There's a wreck here, so that's probably in the way. We could run you out into close combat. I've got missiles. I do have a shot at you with a missile. 60% isn't fantastic. If we miss, we're going to hit our own unit up here, it looks like, probably. So it's kind of showing the Blood Claws are sort of in the way for that. We could also just freely light these guys up. I don't like them being there. But with this marsh here, I think they've got to go around my Dreadnought. I don't think they can sneak through here because it's marsh and cliffs. Alright, you know what? If we kill a Blood Claw, it's not that big a deal. Let's throw some crack down here. Oh, we almost got him. Try it again. We shot two of our own guys in the back. That was fantastic. Just fantastic. Alright. Come on up. Kill him, hopefully. Let's do some damage to the Death Dread if we can. I'm afraid these guys are going to be a major target. But there is this in the way and this wreck in the way, so that does help a little bit. Let's have you face... Yeah, that's not really good visibility. Let's have you look that way, because they're going to come at you no matter what. You can shoot them up as they come at you. Let's hide in the cover here, just to kind of block them from coming through. You're more likely than not just going to get butchered, but that's fine, just to avoid having my actual unit get damaged. Let's bring you guys over. Put the weak unit on the objective. We've got some good visibility there of targets. Don't see anything here yet. Okay, we basically took no damage, or we healed it up. Just want to look around and see if I see anything else. That's basically fine. Let's pull back over here where we're hidden. We've got a bunch of stuff we saw that's going to be coming around. We'll leave these units here just to block for Storm Boys that might be coming along. We need a heal back here, just not ready yet. Alright, missile team. Can I get a shot anywhere? Got some shots in the back. I might want to try for those, just at least with one of them. Fine. And hit these guys. Alright, let's just try to gun them down, and we'll try to save our heavies for shots further down. The enemy's a little bit further away. Picking off one. Can I see you from here? Yes. Not going to do much, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, nice job. You guys did okay. Alright, so that leaves us las cannon and heavy bolters. We've got this unit with all the grenades, but I would like to get them healed up before we go running off anywhere crazy. Let's come out this way and see if we can get vision of something. Nice job. A bunch of them kind of hiding around the mountain. Let's bring the las cannons over as well. Just take some long-range sniping shots. Oh, what's important? We've got knobs and knobs.
Target locked.
Just drop some knobs if we can. Excellent shooting. And you guys, I think I'm just going to stay put. I really want to get these guys healed up before I move out anywhere. Let's put the priest next to them just in case. If we get that healing up next turn, we can just do it without moving. And time to deploy a Dreadnought. Alright. I do have a heavy flamer on here. Spot anything this way? No. Okay. Let's flame a few units. And that's it. We just had the one action because deploying cost 1. So I guess you only had 1 dreadnought inside. Maybe we'll get some more reinforcements as things progress. Ragnar, let's just move back a little bit. Yeah, it's basically fine, I think. Just need to hold out. Don't want to get too out of position. The dreadnought here definitely helps. We've got some really tough stuff coming in, so this is going to be a bit of an issue. And my dreadnought here is taking some damage, but if I can get some close combat hits in, we'll be fine. Get healed back up. Okay, decent hit. Well, so much for that dreadnought. Oh yeah, good. Hit him back! Hit him back! Hit him back! What are you doing? All I do is hit him back and your health would have been fine. Yeah, something definitely big is moving around. And you should be hitting him back too. What are you doing? There we go. Supposed to be doing that for every time, not just occasionally. Mostly backing off. They're pulling back. Alright. One little unit here. That's it. Okay, so if I kill these guys in close combat, we should be basically back to full health. Almost. Alright. Let's go kill somebody else. Because then we will be back to full health. Just like that. Our morale's taken a little bit of a beating. I'm going to come back and we're going to do some damage to the Death Dread with our Stormbolter. Hopefully. Okay, not bad, not bad. I do like that we've got 3 actions with the Venerable Dreadnought as well. It's really, really helpful. You guys haven't got crap that's going to help. You do have armor-penetrating rounds, so you might do some damage. Frag Grenade is not going to do anything. Got the missile team. Alright, missiles, can you see the Death Dread? Yes. Hit it. That was really bad shooting for 85% chance. Do any damage? I know one of them hit the Dreadnought wreck. That wasn't great. Okay. Let's bring you back. We'll try to take some longer range shots. Oh, you don't have visibility. How do you not have visibility? Maybe the Dreadnought's completely blocking? I still don't have visibility. Drop pod's got no weapons, can't do anything. Guess it's just going to act as blocking terrain. Which I guess is something. I can't believe you don't have a shot, though. That is disappointing. Okay, you guys aren't really going to do any good. So we'll back off. Same here. pretty much just keeping an eye out for storm boys. Do we have a heal? We do have a heal up. Let's heal them. You've got a heal ready. Who else do I want to heal up? They're weak. We could heal them. They took some shots. Tiny bit down. Nobody too bad over here. Yeah, these guys are probably in the worst shape. Yeah, let's move over. The healing balm is on a timer, so it's fine. Let's just heal them up and see if we have a shot at anything, which we don't. Yeah, not surprising. We can try to angle over maybe next turn, get some shots in here if possible. I'd like to heal them up. Out here, they're pretty much all just bugging off, but they're kind of lapping around this direction to attack me from the other way instead. Okay, Dreadnought. Let's hit them. That was pretty pathetic. They are kind of broken, so I'm just going to back off and then light them on fire. Hoping nothing's going to pop in over here and come at me. At least not this turn. You're only probably going to see them, so fine. Just gun them down. Let's see if we can get vision of anything else. I don't think we will. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. Do have an Auspex with the las cannons. We'll use it, see if we see anything else. Yeah, there's not much over here yet. Nothing else to shoot, so shoot those poor guys. You're back to full health. I think we'll just tuck you back around and cover. We might redirect down this way. I know we've got orcs coming from the south. So for now, we'll just kind of head that way. But I kill anything they've got around so they can't see what I'm doing. And we might do a little bit of scouting there. My bikers really aren't going to do much good anywhere else. We're not seeing anything, really. Alright, we'll hang out there for a turn. We know there's stuff coming around the mountain. Pretty much done over here, but this force is definitely a problem. Got both of our missile teams over here to help out, but that's not going to do much. We'll just throw as many crack missiles downrange as we can. Assault troops, let's just see if we spot anything. That looks clear. Actually, let's head back this way. My crack grenades should be back up and ready to use if anything heavy comes our way. So I'm just going to back off a bit. I'd like to get Ragnar healed, but he's not in bad shape or anything. Let's just tuck him in behind the cover. I think that's about it, really, for what I can do. We did get our Dreadnought back to full health. His morale is decreasing. And he's probably going to get hammered a bunch by the Death Dread and the Knobs, which isn't going to help his morale. Hopefully it won't do much damage, though. But I definitely should try to fall back with him. Alright, that's about it. Alright, here they come. Nice, took it out before it could get to me. The Knobs will be a problem, though. Yeah, something big is definitely stomping around. I'm just hoping it's really far away. Well, I don't like that. That's long range. I don't know why we didn't get a shot off there. Thankfully, they're not very accurate. Again, I just looked, there's 15 turns left. We've only gone through like 6 turns. It feels like way more than 6 turns that we've gone through at this point. Okay, let's see. Missiles we'll send over there. What else am I going to do? Do I have a shot? I could probably get a shot, but we'd be out more in the open. No heals ready on the priest. No heal ready there. Alright. Let's pull you back at least a little bit. Try to free up some lanes for missiles to go flying towards those Knobs and Mega Armor. Got shots. What's my best? That's frag. That's not going to do me any good. Frag is not going to do me any good. Alright, we need a better angle. We're only getting frag here, which is just not going to do anything to them, just their armor's too high. There we go. Crack at 70. Alright. Loose some crack missiles. 12. That's pathetic. 9's not great either. Okay. We've got crack chance, but it's really low because we've got this wreck in the way. Yeah, let's keep hitting the same one. Whittling him down. Okay, killed one. There's one Mega Knob left in that squad. If I'm lucky, you might even be able to kill him. Oh, you don't even see him. 20% chance there. I think it's open there. I don't know why you can't see. 40. Alright, I'm going to toss a grenade just because it's not going to do anything, but anything helps. Actually, it did just as much damage to that as we did. Okay, we kind of accidentally shot both of them. That's fine with me. And again, not too bad damage. Now, if you can come down and keep them occupied... Not sure I'm going to have visibility from here, but we'll give it a shot. Should draw their attention. Kind of hoping we'd accidentally hit them, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Okay, not too bad. So we've got each one of them down to just one knob left. Both of them are hurt. If they advance, we will get some shots off. So that's sort of under control. This Killer Can I don't like. Okay, I've got Mega Knobs down there. If I had more movement, I could move down and grenade and then kind of run away. I might be able to grenade them from about here. But then I don't know if I can make it back very far. Okay, can't quite grenade them from there. I thought we'd see them from there. One more? No, I still can't grenade them. Well, that's disappointing. Alright, so we'll just kind of set it up for next turn. Hopefully they'll probably take some shots at me because they can probably see me. Don't like that. Let's just do some spotting here first. Just take some opportunistic shots and then we'll back off here with the bikers. We've got my grenade specialist, so we could move up and toss some rad or something out there. We might be able to stasis the front guys, but that wouldn't do a lot. We could throw Ragnar out front if we wanted to. What's your health? Not too bad. We've only taken about 8 points of damage. It's kind of an aggressive move here. Frag ya, and we will rad grenade the area. Just spread some damage around. Let's move my las cannons up and see if we can take out that Killer Can. That wasn't fantastic. We are kind of far away, so there might be some damage fall off. Not enough. I might set up an assault attack here over the mountains for next turn. See how much damage they get. So I'm assuming he's probably just going to shoot at him with the knobs there. Don't think I can get in range with Ragnar. I've only got a bolt pistol, so it's not like fantastic or anything for damage. So they're going to absorb a lot of the fire. That's not fantastic. Just see if I can shoot from here. Yeah, if I move up, we'll get shot, so let's just stay put. Just hang out and cover. Okay, not so much. No healing ready. I might need healing down here. These guys are probably going to get shot up a bit. Maybe my assault troops as well. Got some targets, so let's take it. Okay. You asked for it. And Dreadnought. Let's just move in a little bit here. Take some long-range shots. Didn't even kill any of them. I wish these things had at least like storm bolters or something on it. Could shoot targets nearby, that'd be nice. Okay, we've irradiated this area. We're not going to go charging out into it. We want to draw them in, so we'll back off next turn. But my assault troops may come down and throw some crack grenades and then back off. The orcs don't really have much in the way of healing. You can be there, that's fine. That's pretty much handled. Alright. Nope, they're just taking off. Alright. Did do a little bit of damage to me, but not too bad. Just trying to stay out of the radiation area. Nice. Ah, that's bad. Hold on, hold on, hold on! I can't repair him. Hit him back! What are you doing? Hit him back! So we definitely want to get away from that Gorkanaut. I'm just hoping nobody dies here. If he spreads damage around... Okay. What are you doing? I think he's attacking... Yeah, he's attacking my drop pod. Alright, we need to get the heck away from here, because there's a Dreadnought. Well, not Dreadnought. There's a Gorkanaut or Morkanaut up there. And that is not good. That is definitely not good. Okay, you guys got banged up. What can I do? We've got... Which one is that? A stasis grenade? So we could kind of stasis the area. Okay, stunned him. And let's take off, because you guys did get shot up a bit. We are down one guy, it looks like. We've got heals ready. No problem. Okay. I wish I could heal up my vehicles and stuff like that. Drop the kill can, please. Thank you very much. Got some free shots if I want. These are knobs, so it's not a bad idea. Far enough away, I don't think they're going to be able to see me or anything. You can stay here sort of taunting them if you want. We're not seeing anything else. They're kind of far away now for me to go grenade. And they're looking my direction, so it's not going to be easy to go jump on them and grenade them. So we're going to go hiding back on the other side of the mountain. Hopefully where they can't see us. And if they want to keep moving up, we'll try to grenade somebody somewhere. Okay, you guys, you're doing the right thing. Just shoot them to pieces. See if we can get a shot at the burners. Nice. Alright, so if that thing is coming, you're going to be the main ones who could possibly do some damage to it. don't like that it's out there. We might want to move the las cannons up, at least eventually. Maybe not right now. Can do an area of effect heal. You're a little hurt. You're kind of hurt, but that's not a big deal. You really can't do anything here for you. Just gonna try getting away. Let's see if we see anything else. Try to cover that direction. I wouldn't mind healing up Ragnar as well. I don't know if he's going to be in range. Let me see if I can get him. No, almost. So maybe next turn we'll move it and we'll try to heal up an area, which should affect me as well. And we can try to get Ragnar up to full health. Along with maybe the las cannons too. Right, up here, our morale's getting better. Should be able to just kill him. Yeah, no problem. Health's down a little bit. I need some more stuff to kill. I could go hunting. It's tempting. Just move up here a little bit and see if I see anything. It looks like that's fairly clear. Alright. Gonna pull back a bit here. So we know we've got Gorkanaut or Morkanaut the other direction. So I'm going to start moving some heavies that way. That might be a bad idea because we're going to pull almost everything away from the other side. We could go heal them up. Yeah, let's do that. Before we go,
Target locked.
Drop a heal, start moving. Need to kill some more infantry to get my health back up, so please send me some more infantry over there. I mean, not like a horde or anything, but a couple units would be nice. Yeah, Ragnar stay put, that's fine. We've got an Auspex, so we could go looking. I'm worried that if we move up too far here, we're going to get spotted by that Gorkanaut or Morkanaut. I'm just going to pop it here, see if we see him. Yep. Alright, it is a Gorkanaut, so it doesn't have a force field. The Morkanauts have the force field on them. That's definitely a problem. I think that's about all I want to move around. I don't think we're going to move anybody else. You've already moved. We're leaving them around. We could send the assault troops on up to try to help with crack grenades as well, but I think that's not really going to do much. We want to stay as far away from that thing as we can. There it is. Got a free shot at me there, so we'll have to move. The camera's totally freaking out. They're taking damage being in there. It's also easier to kill them. The rad reduces their defenses a little tiny bit. Okay. Can you see that thing? No. Don't really want it to see you, but I think we're going to have to try to move to get a shot. Gotta have a shot here. There we go. Okay, that was not great. That was a lot better. %90 chance. We should be hitting it kind of in the flank here, so I'll take the shots. We missed a bunch of them hitting the structure, even though it was 90%. I'd like them to focus on the Dreadnought rather than my heavy bolters, so we'll kind of try to put him out there, although he might die. I'd rather have him die than my heavy bolters. Let's move you up. So, yeah, that'll hit Ragnar, him, the last cannons. Ragnar's still not fully healed, but it helped a bit. Let's get the last cannons moving. Let's try to head out a little bit this way so we might get an angle to the left. We're not going to get a shot this turn, but eventually we might. I'm just hoping he doesn't kill my heavy bolters here. Okay, you can move away. Let's just pull back a bit. Ragnar, you are not going in there. So let's just hide behind the wreck for now. If they want to hang out in the radiation and take damage, that's fine. I'm going to let them come to me, because we've got some more serious problems. You're not going to do anything to a Morkanaut or Gorkanaut. We could move up and maybe get some long-range shots. We might as well do something here. 50%. Alright, yeah, we'll take 50% shots. Just to do something. That radiation's probably wearing off here pretty soon. You guys are back. We've got frag grenades, and that's about it. Let's see if we can get some shots in. 80% or 80%. Too far away for grenades. That's fine. Okay, which way are you guys facing? So you're facing up, so I might be able to get in with some crack grenades. Maybe. I probably have to pop in about here. And that doesn't leave me very far to run away. So that's not ideal. I could kind of sneak in to here, but I don't think I'd see anything. I could move here and then move up. I've got another Kill-A-Can back there. So I do have shots. I'm going to hold off. No, there's a couple Kill-A-Cans back there.
Strike from the skies, brothers.
I'll just opportunistically shoot them in the flank. And then back off. Okay, multiple Kill-A-Cans is not good. Just gonna do the same here. Take a few free bolt pistol shots on the other side. And then we'll take off again. Bring you guys up a little bit. Okay, we've got missile teams sort of on the way. No shots, kind of too far back. Over here we've got nothing, which is interesting. So maybe we'll just fall back. Bringing everybody over to deal with that Gorkanaut. We are getting our morale back because we're not doing any fighting. No one's attacking us. Just going to pull back a bit. Nobody's messing with us, so that's fine. They're still keeping an eye out for Storm Boys, so that's okay. I'm just worried about my heavy bolters here. I'm hoping he focuses on the Dreadnought. Not much else I can do, though. They came around through there, that's too bad. Just gunned his own unit down. Yep, they're all dead. Nice. Well, we healed Ragnar a little bit, but then he got shot up. And lit on fire. Ah, really messed up that unit. I only got one Marine left there, my grenade specialists. Killicans are awfully dangerous. Yeah, this is a dangerous group as well. And we somehow lost track of the Gorkanaut. Well, that's not good. Let's see if you can find him without getting killed. That's not good. I know you're probably hiding right there. Got these buildings in the way are causing a little bit of a problem. Just going to go ahead and step by step here and see if we can find him. He might be there. He might be further back. He might have taken off. I hate putting myself way out of position to deal with them. Now, we could probably get in and get some crack grenades off on one of the Killicans. You can get in and probably kill them off. You are super trashed. Okay, Ragnar, just go up and do some damage. Really didn't want you moving out into the front like that. Not exactly a safe place to be there, Ragnar. Come on back. I have to go heal Ragnar now. Almost back to full. You guys are kind of screwed. Do have vision, but I'm not going to do much damage, and we're really hurt, so I'm just going to back off. I kind of want to save them for the specialist grenades, and that's about it. You've got a heal ready, so let's heal him up.
Target locked.
One little dude. Okay. Let's see about dropping some crack grenades here. Bolt pistols probably won't do much, but we'll take the shot anyway. And So you're going to have a weird path here, probably. Yeah, not enough to kill him or anything, but did some good damage. He's a lot weaker than he was, that's for sure. Might want to bring a missile team or something down there. Oh, I really don't like that Gorkanaut took off and I can't see it. I do have an Auspex with you guys, so maybe we come out an Auspex. Just hoping we can spot it. Yep, he's hiding right where I thought. You suck. Now I can see him. Can you see him? No, you can't see him. Can you see him? No. We could try to destroy the structure. It's got a lot of health, though. I'm stuck here anyway, so we might as well just do whatever we can to it. I might be able to get a shot. Can you see him? Oh, you can! My las cannons can actually see! Even if we miss, we'll hit the structure. Okay. You got no shots. You've actually got shots, even crack missile shots. I don't know if those just missed or just did no damage. He is hurt. He's down to 163. If I can hit him with my heavy bolters, we might be able to kill him. I really hope you can see him. Please tell me you can see him. You can't see him. Okay, that's not good. So how about you try to destroy the structure? Well, that didn't work either. So I could take a heavy bolter shot at the structure, hope I take it out. How much health does it have left? It's got 50 health left. Okay, if I can hit it with the heavy bolter. I can't. Because this is in the way, or something else is in the way. Oh, that's irritating. Okay, if it moves, I'm hoping it can't see me. If I can't see it, it hopefully can't see me. If he moves, my heavy bolters will shoot it, and that should probably kill it. I'm hoping. Okay, still have another action. Alright, shoot the structure. Yeah, it's not enough. Okay, you're all set. Nothing's coming around there. You've moved. Let's move you down a little bit. Alright, this is bad. If he survives, if he pops out here and I don't kill him, he's probably going to take out my heavy bolters and my bikers. And my dreadnought, potentially. Nothing's approaching over here. I'm totally fine with that. We've got things covered for the Storm Boys. We lost too many Marines over here, though. So we'll try to draw them into this upper area and then try to kill them off. Although if I can pop in on the flanks and hit with crack grenades, we'll do that. Although I think we've got probably 3 or 4 turns before we'll have more crack grenades. Could go ahead and move back with Ragnar, but we do have cover where I'm at. Let's move you guys back, because you're not going to do any good there. If they can see you, they're just going to kill you. Alright, we're going to have to hope for the best up here. Shoot him! Kill him! Oh! Come on, Dreadnought. I don't think it's in your line of fire, though. Those bikers are dead. Oh. If I'd gotten the kill with the bolters, we would have been totally fine there. Just not enough damage. Losing the bikers isn't, like, horrible. Losing the heavy bolters is definitely a big blow, though. Oh!
Champions of Fenris have come to rescue.
We've got reinforcements, although they're all facing the wrong direction.
Die after my company has bled for your stupidity.
Apparently he's pretty mad at Ragnar. Alright, we've got a Land Raider. We've got a whole bunch of Terminators. Excellent. And we've got Logan Grimnar himself, although he's facing the wrong direction. Alright. My last cannon could probably just take him out. 5 health left. We hit him with the heavy bolter, he had 5 health left. That's a bunch of crap. Alright, come on down this way. I'm going to need you down here. Dreadnought, come on in. Keep an eye that way, just in case more crap wants to come from that direction. I think we'll just come on down. We could swoop around, but this seems like it's pretty stable, so I think we'll just come in the closest entrance area, so that's here. No heals are up. Ragnar is a tiny bit hurt, not too bad. It didn't say I have to keep Ragnar alive or anything, so hopefully this is fine. Just going to get away from the advancing enemy. Got no special grenades up, so that's fine. We're just going to hang out back here. Let's see if I can get any missiles off. Because of this height difference, I don't think we're going to see anything. So we'll just stay back where they probably can't see me. Ragnar can kind of sneak right back. Try to draw them in. Got some decent troops coming, so we'll try to bring them down as quick as we can. Assault troops, let's just kind of look around a little bit. Okay, nothing else there. Keep them together. Alright. That's all stable. You've got no targets out here. So, yeah, just kind of hang out. Hold the entrance. Okay, we've got multiple Terminators. So, Thunderhammers, Stormbolters, Thunderhammers, Heavy Flamer, and Stormbolters. Well, you're kind of blocking my way, so let's put you in. I can actually put more than one squad in? No. Okay. Yeah, I thought I could only put one squad of Terminators in. That's fine. Okay, you guys, extra armor, mastercrafted weapons, armor-penetrating rounds, you guys are fantastic. Thunderhammers, I don't think we have any upgrades with you. I put the Flamers in the Land Raider. Got more Thunderhammers. I didn't really use the Thunderhammers that much because it's hard to get them into close combat. The Stormbolters, though, we've used much more. So like these guys also mastercrafted weapons, vengeance ammo, extra armor. No, that's actually my Land Raider, not my Dreadnought. Or Terminators. I cannot speak today. Yeah, so this one, the Land Raider is really good. I've actually found that with the anti-tank ammo, using my Heavy Bolter is way more effective than using my las cannons, which is kind of odd, but yeah, whatever. Alright, and you guys have regeneration, mastercrafted weapons, and a little bit of a force field. So this squad, well, this unit, just by themselves, the Terminators and the Land Raider, and of course Logan Grimnar himself, who regenerates, has a mastercrafted Stormbolter, 30% conversion field generator, can rally units, giving them extra leadership. We've got elite anti-infantry, extra damage in close combat. This force alone could probably just hold the objective and would have no problem with the upgrades and things we've got. So I think we're alright. So we'll just try to get them down as quick as possible. And you guys are there to be targets, that's fine. Actually did quite a bit of damage to Ragnar there. Okay, we'll have to go heal Ragnar up again. Let's do that real quick. Still not back to full health. Alright. So I don't see any red blots on the minimap in this general area. So you guys to scout a little bit. Okay, looks clear. Land Raider, let's just run on down. Not seeing anything, it's all pretty clear. Let's group up with the main force here. Alright, Terminators are a little slow to be walking, but we've got this kind of under control here, so they can just move in on that left side. Should be fine. Everyone else can just hold on. Might leave the Dreadnought here, just kind of keeping an eye to the left. Just want to see if we can spot anything. Don't want to go too far, though. Okay, las cannons are kind of hiding here. You're about dead, so take him out. Oh, I can't believe you didn't kill him. Missile teams will just fire a bunch of crack missiles into these guys. Like those missiles phase through the ground. Got some healing available, but everybody's basically okay. My grenade squad might have some more grenades ready. Okay, did we kill one? Nope, they're all still alive. Alive but hurt. Well, we are going to get shot if we move in there. I've got, what is that, Rad? Rad is ready again. Throw some frag just because. Have some more radiation. Okay, dropped one of them, just panicked them, so now we can move around freely without getting shot by them. Does mean I can't really rush in there to do close combat. What do I want to do? Can't really get close enough for my bolt pistols to be effective. We could probably do that with the assault troops on the side. Okay, you're kind of watching with the kill a can. Just shoot him on the side. The radiation should reduce their effectiveness, or like resistance to ballistic weapons, but still didn't do very much damage there. Get out. Hopefully. Try doing the same, but I've only got a couple bolt pistols here. Plink, 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 plink.
Strike from the sky, brothers!
Yeah, I don't think they even noticed that. Well, it's out of your range. Don't want to put anybody in the radiation if I can avoid it. I'm not sure if that's in radiation or not. Yeah, that's in radiation. We can just kind of hang out here, I guess. If he wants to keep walking up and letting us shoot at him with missile launchers, you know, that's fine, I guess. Can keep drawing him in. Everything here is under control. Everything here is under control. I'm out of long-range troops, so we want to get those Terminators down here as quick as possible. Oh, we backed off. Lost one on the way. Okay, thankfully Orky accuracy didn't work out too much there. It's taking some damage from being in the radiation. That works out. I could actually probably jump on that last guy with my assault troops if we can get around. Yeah, we're not seeing much here, which is kind of surprising. We do have something on the mini-map. We've got some burners. How would you guys like to go kill them? I think they'd be thrilled. Okay, I don't see anything else. Don't see anything else on the map. What is red there? What is that? Pain Boy! Pain Boy, what are you doing? Trying to hide in the little spaces I can't see. Let's see if Logan Grimnar can just gun him down from behind. Yep. Alright. Nothing else there. Land Raider. Keep heading on in. We've got the Flamer Terminators inside. Alright, missile teams. Actually, las cannon. I always forget you're there.
Target locked.
Okay, that wasn't spectacular. That's better. Yeah, we just gotta draw them in here and just tear them to pieces if they want to come at us. We are taking some damage up there a little bit, but it's alright. Okay. 2 turns left. 2 turns left. So we could move up and take some shots. That's not like a totally insane thing to do. Nothing else we can see. We actually killed him. Alright, we can have elite anti-infantry ammo or an Auspex. Auspex isn't bad. It would be a nice utility, because we can move around and then spot stuff. We're kind of hurt, so the elite anti-infantry ammo isn't going to do that much for us. Let's take the Auspex just for the functionality of it in general. And I might even go ahead and use it. I've got a free action here. What do we have? One Pain Boy kind of hiding out all by himself. Alright. Well, I can't get to him in close combat. He might have other people with him, but I would imagine he wouldn't. So let's just move up to maybe try to hit him next turn. Although I'm expecting orc reinforcements to pop in at any moment. Everything over here is fine. We've got everything defended fairly well. We could go looking a little bit further with the Dreadnought, but I think we're just going to hang out where we're at. Okay. So if I kill everything, does that work? Or is it just going to keep sending stuff at me forever? I'd imagine there's got to be more stuff coming. I'm really tempted to go jump on him. Let's have you guys take a look. Just to see if we see anything else. And we're not seeing anything. Alright, we're gonna go get him. Okay, that didn't do very much damage. That's a bit better. And he seems like he's broken, because I can move in, hit him, and move out freely if I want. Just in case there are more things around, I am going to back off. It's almost acting like that's the last orc unit on the field, but it seems weird that it gave me these reinforcements without any more coming in. Let's come down. Kind of into the base here a little bit. Got nothing else we can see. How about you guys keep looking over here a little bit? Yeah, there could be some stuff tucked around behind the buildings, but I don't know. Suspicious. I don't trust it. Keep moving. Got nothing we can see. Dreadnought, we're going to hold up. Let's see what happens.
I'll fix that. Just gonna chop it all first.
Okay, it's the Pain Boy talking to himself as he heals himself up. Yeah, the turn's going super quick. So he's almost back to full health. Alright, have a crack grenade.
I'll fix that. Just gonna chop it all first.
Yeah, we heard that. Okay, he did hit me back. Is this the last enemy unit? What's your health at? 37. Let's see if we can kill him with the chainsword. Is that it? That's it. That was the last guy. Okay. I kept expecting just stuff was going to come in every so often, as far as like every 3 turns, 4 turns, or whatever more reinforcements were going to pop in. That wasn't bad at all. As long as just surviving that initial part, I guess. So that was kind of strenuous as far as like having to deal with the Gorkanaut early on, and then sort of the horde up on the right here. We managed to hold off mainly because of my Dreadnought. A lot of stuff got thrown at us. A lot of those Death Dreads were problematic. I did lose more than I wanted to fighting the Gorkanauts. We did lose the Heavy Bolter and the Bikers, but that could have been a lot worse. So we lost 3. So the Bikers, we lost the Heavy Bolters, which is unfortunate, and we lost Fast Attack. That was the Bikers. Heavy Support and Elite. We lost an Elite? What did we lose? I'm not sure who the Elite was that we lost. Probably, yeah, one of the Dreadnoughts got blown up. So one of the reinforcement Dreadnoughts we got killed. So that must count as an Elite. Alright, so we got Crack Grenades with the Blood Claws. It's okay. And the Auspex with the Assault Troops. That's not terrible. But this force we're probably not going to be leading anymore. We'll be taking control of Crom in the next and last story mission. So yeah, finally unlocked the last one, Battle for Scrap Peak. So this force that led west, I thought had the least good upgrades. It's been a long time since I played with them. So this was the force that we used in the first campaign, and then it kind of reset all the upgrades for this when we moved left. So there weren't a lot of missions for us to get experience and get upgrades. So this last one might be pretty tough because we just don't have a lot of great upgrades to deal with situations. So this is the Orcs regroup at Scrap Peak. Their leader, Mogrok Demangla, has been given a new body to go along with his cunning new plan to finish off the Space Wolves once and for all. But that's the last mission, so we'll try to get to that. It's possible I'll have time tomorrow. We'll kind of see how it goes. But yeah, I'm just kind of flying through the last of the campaign. Thanks very much for watching. If you're interested in earlier parts of the Space Wolf campaigns, they're all up on my YouTube channel, kind of as things phase out on Twitch. I put them up there. There's also things that I record specifically just to put up on YouTube, so I do have things there that you can't see on Twitch, and just older stuff in general. A lot of Games Workshop games and other kinds of games that I enjoyed playing. A lot of turn-based stuff, because that's what I like doing. That's also under Disturbing Puppet, which is one word, so please check out that if you're interested. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully I'll see you all again. Have a good one.